Hello, gorgeous ladies of the realm. Fairy Vixen here, and I'm here to do my second ever video. I promised I would show you what I won from Miss Thelma Thrift. If you haven't seen her videos, you should go over and check her out and like and subscribe. She's amazing and a wonderful font of knowledge for all of us in the jewelry community. And it hadn't been for her and all you other brave ladies that do videos, I would not be doing this right now. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's move this back. Alrighty. Ooh, look at all the pretties. I'm not going to lie, I did not save the opening for this video. I have been looking at this every now and then for like the last couple of weeks. I haven't stolen anything out of it yet to be wearing, but that should probably change here pretty soon. Alrighty, our first one is this cute two-tone, reasonably long, I believe they're rolled paper beads. Not bad, not bad. I'm not a fan of the paper beads, but, you know, everybody has their thing. I tend to think that they're too light to hang right, really, unless you stick a big old honking pendant on the end of them. So if you have a particular passion for rolled paper beads, do contact me with my email that's in my About section, and we can discuss those, because those will be going. I'm not really into those at all. Our next one is a lovely braided piece. Copper, brown, and turquoise blue. Lots of seed beads braided with a kind of a mid-gold tone findings. Looks to be hand done because of that little knot there. I'll tell you what, making jewelry, that is the hardest part to get right, is where you're connecting it, like where you connect your clasp. This was a good effort, but yeah. I love the work though, and that's in the back, so it's not really going to matter much. But I really like that. Braided turquoise and teal are my two favorite colors on the planet. So, I might end up having that for me. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Next we have this guy that's ice cold. Dyed howlite, I believe. Yeah. And silver tone, I think. I don't have my loop. Oh. I don't really see anything on here though. I don't see any words. There needs to be words if there's going to be something interesting. It is interesting though, I do like it. Another one that's choker length. Choker length, which I like because I tend to wear scoop neck t-shirts. And that looks very nice with that type of shirt. Alright, let's see. What do we have next? We have a big old pile of... Wow, that's a lot of work. Look at that thing. All the beautiful colors. It feels a little sticky. I might want to wash this one. I don't know. Looks like the closure has a bit of an issue, but luckily I have lots and lots of what do they call it? Embroidery floss is all that will take, I think, to fix. Just gotta wind it real tight, windy, and you're good to go. This one I'm definitely gonna keep because, well, of course I have to fix it. But I do love big giant falls of seed beads. That's really pretty. And wow, that's a lot of work. I think my eyeballs would roll right out of my head if I tried to string that many of those. Holy moly. Here's another one that's got lots of seed beads in it. Darker blue. Almost looks purple on here. But they're definitely blue. It's got the little beads at the ends. They look to be glass. There's a type of glass, clay. It's like a clay that has a glaze over top of it. You see the white in the middle there? So it's like a clay bead with a really deep shine on it. They generally sell these in craft bead mixes and stuff. Silver tone closure, and what is this? This is a extender, yeah. I like these seed bead links. They are really neat. Look at that. That is real. I don't know how they get these to, yeah, how do you do that without it? Mine would, if I tried to do that, it would come apart. I do not do seed beads well. That's another one that is like a 16-inch choker. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe right to your collarbone. I like that too. Let's see. What else have we here? Oh, this one's nice. Dainty little cat's eye pendant with beautiful blue rhinestones. And more cat's eye beads on a silver tone chain. No markings, but really pretty. I like cat's eye. And cat's eye is not a natural stone. That would be tiger eye, which is completely different. Cat's eye is it's a fiber optic material, man-made. See that, how it dances? I like it. That's a cute little dainty one. I'm not one for dainty jewelry. I'm the opposite of a lot of people. I like big honking jewelry. I like it to scream at you from across the room. I don't like you to have to get too close to see it. But this is very beautiful. That's a cute little guy. Yep, yep. Alright, and what's the next one? Next one looks to be another hand-done one. Or not, but whatever was used. It looks like hand-done because that's the type of wire you use when you make your own. And it looks like a handmade bead in the center for the focal bead. I can't tell if it's painted or I think it's like polymer clay or something, or Fimo. And the rest is just glass craft beads, you know, the ones you get at the craft store. And it's got a barrel clasp, a big barrel clasp. Barrel clasps are good for really heavy stuff, like they hold on real good. I wouldn't have chosen that for this particular piece, but it may have been a rework of something else. Yeah, it's stretched a little bit. Bummer, man. So this one will probably go in a bead lot or something, because it's nice beads, but it's really not in that great a shape. So that goes on this side. It goes over there. Oh, this is a pretty one. See, now that's weird. I have this weird thing where things look gray to me, and this one looks like a charcoal gray. And I have an ongoing argument with my hubby that our game room, I painted it like a battleship gray, with some burgundy accents and stuff. And everybody and him that comes in that room tells me it's blue. And I'm like, no, it's gray. The can of paint that I bought was Battleship gray, so it's gray. No, no, it's blue. So we have that argument. But this actually looks blue on the camera to me. But if I look past the camera, it's gray. It's got some nice gold tone beads, which is an interesting combination, the gray with the gold tone. I kind of like that. I have a shirt that'll go really nice with that. There's a hook clasp. And looks like it's strung with string. Stringy stringies. I'm not really, I'm not looking at my hand through the camera, so if I've messed up, just let me know. Tell me if my camera work sucks, and I will try to remedy it. Oh, we're all tangled up. This is a neat one. I like this one. It's 3 strands. Now see, this is what I mean. When you make something, hide your knots. See that? We're very neatly finished, this one is. Whoop. That needs to go around this way. Come on, don't do that. Oh, okay. I wonder. Okay, that's what that is. Derp. Okay, so three strands with this lovely red and turquoise with the dark blue and these crazy pins. That's kind of neat. I like it, but I don't know if I could get it to lay right if I was going to wear it. You know what I mean? That might need to be... I need to hang a weight on it to get it to lay right. Very pretty though. I like those colors together. Pretty neat. Alrighty, we're almost through the blues. I got the blues. Thank you, Miss Thelma. Oh, this one, I like this one a lot. This one has black and turquoise and blue. Look at that one. That one's kind of greenish. Ooh, it's got some art glass in it. Seed beads. Genuine turquoise. That is definitely not faux. It's, that might be faux, but the smaller chips look to be the real deal. I say look to be because I'm not an expert, not really. Much as I like to pretend sometimes that I am. Silver tone. 3. Ooh, look at that one with the gold in it. So it's gold toned, well, gold in the beads, gold, silver. Look at that crackle. That's nice. This is a really nice piece. So see, not all handmade stuff is junk with a K. Some of it's junk with a Q-U-E. That one might be staying with me. Oh, hey, check this one out. This one's neat. Now, I know a lot of people don't like ribbon, and I tend to agree that ribbon is kind of bleh, but it is washable, which I intend to do, because look at these lucite beads. They look like ice cubes. They're so cool. Cool ice, get it? But yeah, I love the teal. And I love the lucite. I like how lucite is sharp. You see how it's so sharply defined? With resin or molded plastic or just plastic in general, you don't get that real sharp form. You know what I mean? So, and it also has good weight to it. So that's one of the ways you can tell that it's lucite instead of plastic or whatever. And lucite doesn't necessarily have to be clear. I just think it's neat when it is. So that's one that may stay with me as well. Alright, we've got 2 more from this batch, and then I have some from Miss Princess Casserole that I won. What's this one doing? Come on now, don't be like that. Don't be like that. No, let go. Let go. Let go. There we go. Yay. I like this one. Silver tone chain, and then it goes down to groups of white beads, and then it goes down to grayish, and then it goes down to blue, which is awesome because I have a button down, one of those long button down shirts that's ombre, white to exactly this shade of blue. So that's going to definitely shoot, that's going to hang on the same hanger as that shirt, so I know. And I have to grab something to wear real quick. There it is, right there with it. I recently redid my closet with like tons and tons of brand new hangers and stuff. I was a happy camper. Oh, I got bit yesterday. I was playing with the neighbor's dog. I tried to take her ball away from her. I forgot that she likes to drop it at your feet, and she doesn't like it when you take it from her mouth. So she was gnawing on the ball, you know, doing that chompy thing, and I got my hand in the way. Oh no, don't be tangled. This one. No, don't be tangled. Please stop being tangled. Grr. Did the Gurs help? I don't know if they did or not. Oh, look, they helped. Okay, this is a nice one. It's like an antique gold. It also looks to be hand done. Look at the crimp on that. That's another type of crimp bead. Like the other one's called a clamshell. The one on here that I showed you, where this person hid their knots very well. That's a clamshell one, and this one, I don't believe I remember what the name of this type is, but it works really well for hiding your knots and keeping your piece together. So this is another handmade piece, but it's a really nice handmade piece. It's got these beautiful seed beads. Ooh, I love that color. It's my favorite color. It's got some brass colored seed beads, and then these look to be shell. But that's a nice one. It's not real long, but yeah, that's gonna be a keeper. Because like I said, teal and turquoise are my 2 favorite colors. So, you know what that means. That means I got 80 million shirts that color in my closet that need jewelry to go with them. So, so out of that whole batch, I think it's just this one that needs to go in a craft lot. Because Miss Thelma's amazing. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Okay, now the next thing I have is this little gifty from Princess Casserole. I won 2 things from her auction. First is this cute little pin, enamel on copper, I believe. Usually on copper. It looks like brass, but I think it's copper. Artisan piece. Looks like an experimental attempt at this type of enameling. Looks like art school type work. I think it's kind of neat though. But stuff like this is, you wear this, just this, on your shirt or something, and then people go, "Whoa, where did you get that?" It needs to be straightened a little bit, but that looks like it wants to shine by itself on something. I really like that. Thank you, Princess Casserole, Carla. This is the one I was anticipating. Beautiful thing. Blue lace agate. Graduated with silver tone clasp. When I saw this on her video, I thought it was Larimar, because it comes up a lot bluer in video than it looks in real life. But on the camera, oh, it matches my fingernails, which I need to redo. Hey, hit me with a comment in the comments. Tell me what color you want me to put on next, because even if I don't pick that color, you have helped me decide, because I stink at deciding things. Alrighty, so that is a lovely little summer necklace from Carla, Princess Casserole. And if you haven't yet, go over there and subscribe and like and do all those fun things for Princess Casserole. Here you go. Here's the rest of the goodies. These were surprises to me. I got extras because that's how we roll, right, Carla? And everybody else. It seems like everybody puts fun things in their packages, because we all have so much. We have to get rid of it. Look at that. So cute. Little teeny tiny heart with the rhinestones. And there are words, I think. But I am really bad at camera work and I don't have my loop, so we will figure that out later. I love that though. It's so dainty. Dainty. And this one is pretty cool. I'm staring at you. I don't know what the symbol means, but it's pretty neat. I will have to look it up. I will have to Googlify it. And then we have this beautiful antique gold tone with black brooch, and I am totally gonna be sticking that on my houndstooth coat, because I only have 2 on there and it needs to have a grouping of 3. But it's springtime and I won't be able to wear my nice heavy coats with all their brooches, but whatever. They will be there next year when it starts to get chilly again. That is my video, my second video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it didn't ramble too much. I hope my camera work was, you know, passable. Please like and subscribe if you would. Or dislike and don't subscribe. That's good too. I have no problem with that. I don't really know what video I'm going to do next, but I surely hope that you will be here to share it with me. Have a great night, day, morning, whatever your point of the day you're at. Love y'alls. Bye.